everybody, this is Lane from Stanley CDJR in Gilmer. Behind me is a red Scatpack 2023 Challenger, and gosh, this thing is a beautiful car. It sounds great. Let me just take y'all through this real quick. There's a lot to unpack here. Alright, so we're going to start from the hood back here and start with performance, as any American would on an American car. You come in here to find, do that one-handed, a 392 Hemi, 392 cubic inches of a V8 American motor, and it's just gorgeous engine bay here. You've got your Challenger stamp right here, Auburn Hills, Michigan. And you've got functional hood vents and a hood scoop up here. I don't know if you can see that. Completely functional. If you want to start at the front also, here we go. A little just more cosmetic things. When you turn the key on, you get the Dodge symbol inside the headlights. Almost like a little infinity effect. It's pretty neat. Of course, we got the lip guards, fog lights on there. Come over here, we got 20-inch gray wheels, Dodge branded wheels, 245/45 R20s tires, some Goodyears, all the way around with Brembo brakes on them. And you got Scatpack logo badging. One thing that I thought was pretty neat, I thought the cameras were always down here before I actually kind of looked at this, but it's in the rear spoiler here. Let's go take a look at the inside. Start over here on the passengers since we're walking around already. In the Scatpack, we've got a manual passenger seat, but we've got the suede seats in it with a little B right there. The Harman Kardon sound system, power windows, locks. That's just about on everything nowadays, besides a couple of the Jeeps and a couple of different trucks. But we do have the manual mode, and you've got paddle shifters, which I love, absolutely love. And you connect 8.4 radio in there also. The exhaust on this is great from the factory, but man, you can unlock these things and make them sound great. And man, they'll get up and go, that's for sure. One thing I will say is these seats are actually extremely comfortable. I wasn't thinking about it. I was like, oh man, they're gonna be super hot, but for some reason this suede just does not hold heat as much as this regular leather will right there. So you get in here, go ahead, push the start on it, and oh man, I don't know if you've ever ridden the difference of a 5.7 Hemi versus a 6.2 like this, but this rumbles, and oh man, you've got some motor behind you here. Anyway, we're gonna get in here. We got, of course, your media, the Harman Kardon sound system. We're on an ad right here, but climate system. I love the font on this also. The controls, heated and vented seat in the driver, the heated and vented seat in the passenger, and you got your heated steering wheel and your mirror dimmers, which come in handy at night time, especially if you don't have any tint, but I'd be throwing some on here. You've got your SRT dashboard, got launch control, you've got line lock, let's see, Sport Track Custom Auto, all of these different, put it in track mode, electronic stability control, track. It's pretty neat. Takes traction control off for you. I'm gonna put it in auto so not get in trouble at the dealership. Come back in here, driver vent, we're gonna turn that on. SRT mode, here we go. Race options, track, sport, custom, auto, line lock. Everything on here is customizable, and I love it. You got valet mode also. if you want somebody to take it and move it for you, but you can't do it for some reason. There you go. They're not gonna take off with your car and hot rod it and crash it. That would be a nightmare. But yeah, right here you got drive modes also. You can come in there, press that, and you can go in there and press it right there. And then you got launch control also, which takes you to the same screen. You got your navigation, of course, and the Uconnect style phones if you want to pair one, and then you can change your settings and everything here also. But that's pretty neat. And then you got in here everything you need, all your manuals and all that. Of course, you got your mirror, you've got everything in the back. Honestly, as a 5'8" person, I can fit in here quite comfortably. And in the rear seat, I had to test out everything in these vehicles, take them on test drive and all that before I give you my honest review on it. I can sit back there comfortably. I wouldn't want to sit back there for a long ride, but it's a sports car. You're not going to be sitting back there for a long ride. That's the whole point, is to make the long ride shorter, right? You come back here, there's one button, pop that open. Ample room for space back here. You can put a lot, honestly. More than my wife's Kia Optima. Then you've got your Harman Kardon sound system back here, your subs. This thing's pretty sick. You got your tire kit and everything in there, kind of hidden away. You got your battery back here, but it's all covered up, and you got this little tab right here. So everything lays flat, and it's solid enough to actually support your stuff that you're putting back here. You got your little safety tab right here also. That's a good thing. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet car. Right now, the MSRP on them is $57,730. That is the recommended MSRP. But right now, we've got them listed, this specific one right here, for $49,900. That's several $1,000s off the suggested MSRP. And I'm pretty sure that goes away this month with our Gladiator rebates also. We got a couple of those, several of them up on the front lawn. But yeah, that's what we've got right here. And just a beautiful car. And if I could buy it myself, I would. But anyway, come see us at Stanley CDJR in Gilmer, Texas, off of 271 next to Dairy Queen.